Welcome to Cards on Blast. Now, here's your hosts, JT and the Bird.
Well, hello. Welcome into Cards on Blast, your weekly home for the latest trading card news, market moves, and deep dives into the world of collecting. You're hanging with your guys, JT and the Bird. This is episode number 43. Yeah, Bird, 43. This
43.
is 43.
Wow.
Yep. It's catching us an age. We're almost there.
Well, I'd just like you to know that I got a notification on my Facebook page.
Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook.
Okay.
I still have that because, I had it forever ago. Don't really use it, but it's there. And it said episode 1, Cards on Blast, 1 year ago.
Whoa.
We've been doing this for 1 full year.
1 year?
Yeah. Yep. So.
Yeah. One
Yep.
year ago, this show was spawned.
It was. And we did resellers versus scalpers, I think was our first episode. And we had the old school graphics and all kinds of stuff. It was
funny. We've come a long way.
Yeah.
I don't even think that was on YouTube, was it?
No, it wasn't. No,
Yeah.
that was on the old days when we were just doing streaming platforms.
Wow. Well, this is episode 43. In a year's time, I think we did pretty well. That means we took a couple weeks off here and there.
We had a few weeks.
That's fine. Yeah, it's life. It is what it is. But today we're going to be going to Denver. We're going to continue our city spotlight onto the Mile High City. We'll be going over the top players to collect from all your favorite Denver sports teams. Excluding soccer. Craig.
Have you ever been to Denver?
I have only landed in Denver and flown away from Denver.
Isn't it awful to land and fly away from Denver? Did you have bad air?
I don't remember.
Oh my gosh. Every time I've flown in Denver, it's been like awful and out.
I think the last time I went through Denver was with our mutual friend, and that was when we flew to Detroit and drove back. I think we stopped in Denver.
Okay.
Was it Denver or Kansas City? I thought it was Denver. I don't know. I usually stop in like Kansas City though when I'm flying that way. So
yeah.
Well, hey, what's up, Bird?
Not a whole lot. It's a beautiful Sunday, and
he's ready.
I'm actually seeing myself on camera here, and I'm kind of digging this fade that my wife gave me.
Hey,
haircut's looking pretty good.
Yeah, good job.
She always does a good job, but this time she went with like a skin fade kind of thing, and I was like, damn, this is short.
Okay. Well, we won our softball game on Friday.
All right.
We hung on, and then I was picking up my dog, and I already told you, but then I slammed my finger in the door, picking my dog up. And the way my door is on my car, it sucks, dude. Like it comes out right under the window and then it goes down and it's really sharp right at the point. Mm-hmm. It doesn't continue up where the window goes. And that's where I caught it. It was right on the tip of that point.
So what finger was it again?
It was this one.
That one?
I don't know how I'm going to bleep that out, but
I don't know.
I'll figure out a way.
My youngest child gave me one of these earlier. And I was like, what is that? He's like, it's a Chinese FU. And I was like, what the hell?
Interesting. I
always thought that was I always thought you gave that when you didn't want to give the best.
You got me, buddy.
I don't know.
All right. Before this goes off the rails even more, just on the intro, we are going to get you to some hobby headlines.
And now, hobby headlines.
We're going to start it off with a bang today on Hobby Headlines. Bird, I got a video for you to watch.
Okay.
All right. I sent you the link. We're going to sit here. We're going to let it play so the audience here can get a good glimpse of what is about to happen. And you have not watched this yet.
I have not, actually.
Yes.
No.
He made a point to not watch it so that his reaction would be
fresh,
live.
yeah.
And he's got a big smile on his face, but I don't know if that's going to continue after this video. This is our scumbag of the month. We don't have this every month, but he is the scumbag of this month. So,
okay.
All right, go ahead, check out the video, and we will be right back after the video. Everybody else, pay attention.
Time to put this scumbag on blast.
What you doing to the cars, man?
I'm doing shit to the cars.
You just feeling them all? It's like you're bending them.
No.
What are you doing?
Liberty to say.
You're not at liberty to say?
Nope. I don't have to. I don't have to talk to you.
strange, man.
I know,
You're
right?
ruining the hobby for everybody. You're spending cards.
No, I'm not bidding the
Hey,
car.
ma'am, you work here? This guy's ruining the cards.
No,
He's
I'm not.
bending them. Look at him.
I know.
No.
Can you get him to stop doing that?
There's
No.
a lot of people that do that.
Bend the cards and ruin them?
I'm not ruining the cards,
You
dude.
can't do that.
I'm not
You gotta have
ruining
somebody
the cards.
kick him out. You can't. I'm filming it.
Good.
You can't do that.
Oh, are you okay?
You can't do that.
No, well,
He's ruining the cards.
No, I am not.
He's ruining your product.
you go and talk to
He's putting his fingernails in them. He's denting them.
No, I'm
Look
not.
at him.
No.
What are you doing then?
I ain't
You need acid
gonna tell
protection
you.
over here right now. Seriously. You need acid protection over here right now. He's ruining your
I
car.
am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're putting your fingernails in them. That's
No,
ruining them.
Get somebody over here.
Yes, you're ruining them right now.
No.
You don't ever need to be back in here again. You're ruining the hobby for everybody who buys a pack there. That's a $15 pack you're ruining.
Can I get you over here, please?
Please, somebody get over here. You're a pain in the ass. You know that? You're a bitch for doing that. You're ruining the cards, man.
No, I'm not.
This is a hobby that people spend their money on, and you're ruining it.
I'm not ruining
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Then what are you doing? Then what are you doing? If you're not ruining the cards, then what are you doing? Checking for hits? That's even worse. Look at this, man. You're the worst kind of human there is. These are kids that are gonna buy this.
Yeah, it's
This
Children.
ain't a kid's hobby anymore. You know
Look
that.
what this is what kids do. They buy this.
This is not a kid's hobby.
He just ruined all the
I
cards.
did not ruin
He just
the
put them
cards.
all down and used his fingernail,
No,
and I
I did
recorded
not
the whole
ruin it.
thing. We gotta get him out of here. He's just ruined all these mosaic cards. Put them all
No.
down and then started denting them with his fingernails. Look at his fingernail. Look at the fingernail on this man. Look at this. You are just a terrible human. Really are. There's gonna be, this is the price
Get you
point.
back up, please.
This is the price points that kids come in here and buy it at.
This is not a kid's hobby.
Oh, it doesn't matter what you think. This is the price point that parents will let them do it, and you just ruined them all. Look at you, man. You're a terrible person. You know
You're a
that?
creep.
Terrible person.
Okay. So, yeah, just as I thought, he came back. He did not have that same kind of, and I'm sorry to start you off with a downer, but that
yeah.
was a dick move, dude.
Dude. Yeah, no, that was that guy's a whole something kind of special. I mean, you got to assume what he's doing there is he's trying to figure out where the hits are. But one, did you see his cocaine fingernail thumb thing that he's got going on there?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
what male adult has a fingernail that long?
I don't know.
What is
it's
happening?
maybe that he's drawing it out to specifically trying to find the hits and cards. But
Yeah, but
I don't know. I see different sides of this in the comment section of that. There's kind of people like, I wouldn't say defending him, but it's like, how can you defend him? They're trying to call the guy that filmed it wrong for filming him doing that. And I'm like, no. Good for that guy to call him out and film him doing this. Put this guy on blast everywhere. Everybody needs to see this guy's face.
I hate that he says it's no longer a kid's hobby. That's a disturbing statement, and unfortunately, I think that is a statement that a lot of people believe nowadays too. Clearly the card companies do, because everything's priced that no child outside of like really good like collector / sellers that are selling high-end cards early.
And he's taking just packs. It's not like he's reaching in a blaster box or doing something like that. You can't do that, right? So the packs are, I think, generally what kids would gravitate towards because that's what they can afford more of.
Right.
If they were
you
going in
can
there
find
themselves.
like those mosaic hanger packs are probably $9.99.
Yeah, but you're ruining the whole pack. You literally ruin bending, putting your fingernail in it.
You're minimum ruining the front card and the back card.
Yep.
So. And I'm not sure what in mosaic, if there's something that there's some sort of pack trick where you can feel a certain amount of bend in the cards or whatever. I mean, let's be honest. Mosaic's got kind of that same glossy front as Prism does, so they might be bent anyway. Maybe he's bending them back. I just don't like the attitude of it where he's like, I don't care, I can do whatever I want. It's
right.
Like,
it's very
you don't own these products. If I was Target, I would have been like, hey, you need to purchase every one of those that you picked up and bent like that and come back,
sure.
Otherwise get out of our store.
They pretty much were doing nothing.
No, they're kind of useless as far as I mean, I get it. They, what's the little Target lady gonna do to the guy that size?
Right.
That dude would throw her on a sandwich and eat her. So, I mean, they have
True.
security though. They should have security there.
They should
that
have
should
security.
be able to handle it.
This guy looks like he's some sort of travel ball coach or something. Like his hat and his shirt really matched right there. He looked like some sort of coach.
Yeah.
And he was very nonchalant. And yeah, that's probably what got to me the most was how nonchalant and just didn't care. Didn't care about anybody else's experience with any of this. So that's what makes it bad.
I bought some hanger packs recently. Now I'm like concerned that I'm like, should I have bent them?
I was gonna say look for fingernail marks, but I don't think this guy's. Apparently, this was in Tennessee. I think where they nabbed him. I saw his name put out on a couple different posts because this has been circling a little bit. Surprised you hadn't seen it yet, but I'm glad you got a good
I have not been online much
live reaction
week.
to it, so that's fine. All right, let's move on. That guy is definitely the scumbag of the month. Whoever you are, you suck. From us to you, you suck.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yep. All right.
Well, I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
All right. Let's move on to our next hobby headline here. It's our first look at the 2026 Top Cosmic Chrome. Yes, another Chrome product from Topps for basketball. Let's just take a look at some of these cards. I got the alien inserts of Victor Wembanyama with the auto. That's a 1 of 1 right there. That's a beauty, which we'll never see, Bird. So good thing we get to see it on the show. And we got a Cooper Flag auto, 1 of 1 as well. But I dig the Cosmic. They're kind of a fun little, just
the Cosmics. Yeah, it's always been a fun product. I mean, they're bent to shit like every party. That's cursing. I apologize.
It is.
I just hate how much they bend.
They're bent.
Like they're so freaking warped every time you buy them. I mean, it's not like just a little bend. It's a lot of bend.
I'd like to know how they get these pictures so nice and straight since the cards are so bent.
Yeah. And more importantly, I want to know how they got 1 of 1s that actually were, sized right.
Right. And they got
looking at this.
like the Knuckle.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm like, man, it's actually looks fairly centered.
Fairly.
Must have been an accident.
We'll see what PSA has to say about it. We got an orange Shea Gildress Alexander.
Nice.
We've even got the throwback Galaxy Greats.
They've ran that product before
Magic
in their
Johnson.
Previous stuff. I think I actually have a couple in a pile over here.
The Galaxy Greats?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
they have
probably a
Galaxy
theme
Great
of theirs,
style.
I'm sure. Yeah. Electrostatic autographs with Carmelo Anthony featured. And then I believe these are the case hits. I forgot what they're called. Something Star. But I believe that is the case hit there with Luka showcased.
That's
on
your
it.
case hit?
I believe so.
That just doesn't seem impressive enough to be a case hit.
Take it up with Topps, my friend.
No, but I mean, am I imagining that that's like super basic?
I don't know. That's a 1 of 10. I mean,
No, I get, but I mean, like the design, it's just kind of
it is. Couple
for
stars.
what the rest. I mean, if you look back at the other products, I mean, I don't know. Even the orange SGA, the 1 of 1 Knuckle,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. I mean, that's so much more interesting than that Luka.
Yeah, they probably could have did a little bit more. I'm already thinking of more ideas. You could have done around the body of the player. You could have did something. You could have made like a shadow of him. You could have done a little bit more than just 2 different stars in the background.
Yeah, no,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Just as for what's considered a case hit, I want it to be like the coolest looking card. You know what I mean? Like that's the card I really want to get.
I gotcha. Well, that's what they
But that's just
said.
me.
That was the case hit. I can't.
Okay.
That's not confirmed with me or anything, but
Hey, it could be.
that's what they say. Okay. Next up, another first look at Topps 2026 Topps Chrome Black, which is available for pre-order on March 30th. I bought a box of these last year. They are you get about 13 cards in a box. So you're praying for a good hit. I think it's a guaranteed auto that's sealed up in a case with the little top sticker on it. But we'll just motion through here. I don't even want to say the people's names. We'll just motion through these from here on out. We do have a home field advantage. They stick with the same. I believe that's the same as their regular product for their kind of case hits. Is home field advantage. Yeah. So soccer kabooms are surging in price.
I think soccer's a winner all around.
It seems like it always is, doesn't it?
I feel like just because there's so much, there's so many more people that love soccer compared to baseball and football and basketball. Like, get it. In the U.S., those sports are gigantic, obviously. Right. However, the rest of the world loves soccer like nothing else. I mean, and especially with the World Cup coming up, like people are really getting back into soccer.
Absolutely. Look at some of the prices on these. You got a 2021-22 Messi. The winning bid was $4,314.
Nice.
Yeah, but that one's graded. This one's not graded. Yeah, that one's only a 9, but this one's not graded. Same thing, Messi. I don't know what year this one is, though. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. But $4,079 for a non-graded one.
I like this one better.
Here's another one, another Messi. Excuse me. 4,000. Yeah, this one's a mint 9 too. Jesus, they just do not like these cards, do they? $4,246 for that one. And then a Cristiano Ronaldo. It's kind of a basic kaboom there. I'm not really digging that one. The one before it was way better. But this one was 11,000.
That's an older kaboom too. That's 2017.
Yeah, 2017, $11,292. It was the winning bid on a 2017 Ronaldo. So soccer's big money, dude. You just have to get out of the U.S. apparently.
Yeah, you just gotta sell out of the states.
Yeah, maybe go live abroad somewhere for a year and you'll get it. I don't know. I don't quite get it still.
I love it. I wish it was on more on times when I could actually watch it, but all the good stuff's on early in the morning. And
wake up, be like me, wake up super early at the crack of dawn Saturday morning. You'll get to watch some Premier League.
I only do that for World Cup. That's the only time that's the only thing worth waking up that early for.
Okay. So. All right. Hey, 2 Shohei Ohtani black of 10 autos had been hit from retail packs, Bird. Retail packs. Wow. This guy even quoted on his, just pulled this from a hanger box from Walmart. Nearly fell out of my chair. I'm speculating a value of $2K plus raw. So
hangers have bangers, buddy.
Yes. And then, okay, now on the notes, I see the other little picture, but it's not popping up on my thing here. So
yeah, me neither.
I will go ahead and share that on the post, though, so everybody gets to see the 2 that were pulled from hanger packs, apparently, at Walmart. So
love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That gives me hope.
Retail gives me product, like actually get something out of retail.
Right? Oh, man. All right, moving on to the new releases here. We got a new release of 2026 Topps Graphite Tennis is available for pre-order on March 23rd. Release date actually is April 24th. So coming up here pretty soon. We got a mirrored Daniel Medvedev. Oh, man.
Medvedev.
Mm-hmm. Got me, buddy. Got me. I'm glad you can pronounce some of these names. I like this guy's name.
I've actually watched him play tennis before.
I like the next guy's name, Jack Draper.
There you go.
Very easy name for me. I love it. The next one's going to be tough too. And Alex de Minar.
That's how I'd do it.
Minar. And then we got Andy Murray. Nice English name there for an Englishman. And I think that does it. But that's a 1 of 1. What is this a patch of? Oh, it's on a shirt right there.
Castori. It's his sponsor, I'm sure.
Okay, so that's like a tennis brand, I'm assuming, because I've never heard of that brand.
Yeah, it's something.
That's pretty cool. That's a nice looking patch, though.
Yeah.
All right, and also new coming 2025-26 Bowman Now U March Madness Basketball. So complete college product. It is kind of the Bowman Now, which follows along the Topps Now product, right? This first card here is a gem, probably going to be your top 2, if not 1, 2, or 3 picks in the new upcoming draft. We got AJ DeBansta and Darren Peterson. I would love for the Kings to get DeBansta. I think that would be the perfect guy.
That's your pick. I was gonna talk to you at some point about that.
I want
who you were hoping the Kings would take.
I don't think Darren Peterson, with as good as he is, he just doesn't have that. Like they keep saying, he's as good as Kobe.
He doesn't have that. I can play for a crappy team and be happy kind of feel.
Well, it's tough to find a guy that does that anyway.
Right.
But I don't know. He just doesn't have that killer instinct. Like he's Kobe-ish the way he plays. Like watching him, it's like, wow, the stuff he does is incredible. I just don't think he has that killer kind of instinct. You know, that Jordan, that Kobe had. I just don't see that. But there's not a lot of guys these days.
Not a lot that ever had that. There's only been a few.
Correct. Correct. So we'll see. Then we got a Yukon women's Yukon Sarah Strong. And we've got
they're stupid good.
Yeah,
Yukon.
right. They always are. They've been like dominating women's basketball for a long time. Then we have a 3 autograph with Sarah Strong, Malika Blakes, and Madison Booker, all signature on that 1 of 1 there. We also have a Braden Smith 1 of 1. I don't know what that's a patch of, though. Is that
Looks like a ball. It looks like a ball patch.
Huh. Interesting. I didn't know they did that. That's pretty cool. But he's from Purdue. And then we have another AJ DeBansta autograph. Not really digging his auto, though. It's kind of lazy to me. Kind of. Yeah. I mean, it looks like a star.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. Now that I notice it looks like a star, that's kind of cool. I wonder if he did that on purpose. All right. Next up is the 2025-26 Bowman basketball. Now, this is going to be a hot product, Bird, because they are releasing college, women's college, WNBA, and NBA all in this set. It's going to be just basketball in its entirety.
Interesting.
All right. We even have some older players here, like this Bill Russell. It's his first Bowman. Get it? They've never made a Bowman for Bill Russell, so this is his first Bowman.
Fascinating.
Okay. Got another AJ DeBansta here, a 1 of 1 with his auto on it, but it is his Bowman first. That's a highly sought after card, I bet, because it's going to be his only Bowman, I believe. We also have a Com Kneppel rookie card with the auto. We have a Dylan Harper, an opening statement insert with an auto on card, looks like there.
Yep.
Looks like pretty smeary on that, doesn't it? I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe you could use a better pen on that, buddy. I don't know.
Looks like you just did it fast.
Yeah, it looks weird to me. I don't know what this is of this Tennessee. I don't even know who this Tennessee player is, but it's like this is such a weird looking card. It almost looks like a promo
sucked up
photo.
He's about to get sucked up as an alien
or something like that. Yeah, that's a weird one. Then they bring back, of course, the anime cards with the Victor Wembanyama. I think those might be the case hits, though, right?
I'm sure.
Usually. And then we also have a VJ Edgecombe kind of 50. I'm not sure what that is.
It's like a geode.
It is. It's like one of the insides of one of those rocks you find with all the crystals inside of them.
Yep.
That's what it reminds me of. Next up is 2025 Panini Prism WNBA, the first off the line release date on March 24th. We got an Asia Wilson. We have a Caitlin Clark autograph, which no more rookies. If you're still chasing Caitlin rookies, it's slim pickings, I'm sure, by now. We also have a Brianna Stewart.
Nice.
With the Liberty. Yes, we have a Simone Augustus. The Pioneers. I think that's an older player, but that's kind of weird. That is a rookie card. I think she's an older player. It says Pioneers, right?
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't know what they're trying to do to us. And then they have a rookie card, Color Blast of Paige Beckers.
Nice.
Yeah, probably the most sought after rookie of the last year, right? Definitely.
I would think, yeah.
Yeah, and then now we got the 2025 Topps Chrome Sapphire MLS Soccer, which releases on March 26th as well. We have a 1 of 5 Messi there, and the red is okay. This is all MLS. I was like, man, his jersey's different there, but that's the Miami jersey.
Right.
Got it. We've got Kevon Sullivan on the auto, 1 of 1. We have the Diego Luna.
He's a lot of fun.
Is he?
Yeah, he's fun to watch.
I mean, look at his hair. He looks
kind
like
of a wild man on the field. Pretty cool. I'm a fan of Diego.
Okay, and who does he play for?
I don't know
what that logo is. It doesn't say
I don't know either. I mean, he's on the U.S. national team. He's a midfielder for us, but we got our asses handed to us by Belgium a couple days ago.
Okay. We have a fast lane insert of Kevin Denke.
All right.
We have a Sapphire Selections of Wilford. What is that?
Saha?
Is that an S?
Maybe.
That letter is very hard to tell what it is. Saha? Not sure.
Yeah, hard to tell.
We got pretty much the same thing here, but in an auto of Marco Rios, and then a infinite Sapphire of Song Heung-min.
Sure.
Okay. I think I did that pretty good. All right. Well, that is the end of hobby headlines. A little short one for you, but the video was kind of the gem in that. The scumbag of the week, definitely. So,
yeah.
That guy was not cool. I would not condone this, people. If you're going to be that guy, if I ever see that, I'm going to be the same thing and film you and call you a scumbag and probably curse at you as well in Target. Just FYI.
There you go.
All right. Let's get to cracking some packs. Bird, hopefully you got something ready. I am ready here. Yes, he came prepared. I like it. Let's go.
Time to crack that pack, where we open a pack live.
All right, we opening some packs live. Thanks, you Duff man. Appreciate you. All right, I'm still cracking into my stadium club, man. I'm about, after these 2 packs, I think it's halfway through. I believe.
Okay.
I believe. It looks like it with just the way everything's kind of still sitting in the box. So, what are you cracking today, big guy?
Well, I had a couple options here. This one's going to be the first one for sure, and it's Perfect Order. It is the newest Pokemon set. Came out Friday. And so I have a pack saved from that. I bought some product on Friday, opened all of it but 1 pack. And then I was going to open a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Magic Pack, but I decided against it. And I'm going to open a Heritage Hanger Pack in honor of Scumbag of the Month. It's a hanger pack, and I hope there's no fingerprints in it or fingernails. But apparently we're supposed to look for exclusive base dark yellow or aqua sparkle parallels.
Aqua Sparkles. I think that's the one you want. All
that's
right.
my stripper name.
And foreshadowing on the card pull of the week. Maybe I bought some of that product over the week. Maybe.
There you go. There you go.
We'll see. All right. Let's crack into the Stadium Club. We still got an auto we're looking for here. Today might be the day. Might be
amazing.
Yeah, it would be cool, wouldn't it? It's going to happen eventually. I mean,
it has to, right?
It has to. They've guaranteed it. If it's not, I will be very angry. And it'll be all documented on the show. So, I don't know what to tell you. All right, we're starting off with a Justin Henry Malloy rookie card. We've got a Dylan Cease. We've got Kevin Alcantara, right? That's your guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rookie card of his. We have the red insert of Tariq Skubal.
Nice. That's always a wonderful card to get.
And we've got the auto.
We've got the auto.
Auto alert. Auto alert.
We have an auto alert.
Auto alert. Hold on. I got to get this ready.
Oh my gosh. I'm ready.
Auto alert, people. Let's see who it is. It is a Dodger. It's not Shohei. It's not Shohei.
It's a Dodger? Oh,
it is a rookie of Dalton Rushing.
Okay.
On the auto.
I think I've heard good things about him.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome. I mean, getting a rookie auto, that's a win.
Rookie auto, baby. First
good
pack
for
of today.
you.
I love it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm not sure anything's going to beat that at this point.
Boom, auto.
Yeah.
Love it. All right. Dalton Rushing. Love it.
Man.
All right. Last couple cards are cool. I got a George Brett, a Spencer Strider, and a Chase Dollinger.
Okay.
But the auto, of course, highlighting the
win.
The win. Love it. Love it. Jackpot, baby.
That's right. All right. Well, I'm going to do the Heritage first.
Okay. Because it is baseball season, my friend. First weekend.
It is baseball.
Yes, that's why I had to don the new A's hat today.
Yes. Okay, so I have scooped the cards from the back to the front to put the best cards at the back. So we got some rookies. We have a record breaker, Cal Raleigh, first catcher to hit 50-plus homers in a season. Kenley Jansen, Hunter Goodman, Trey Turner, Austin Riley, Joe Adele, Kyle Freeland, Kyle Schwarber, Colton Cowser, Emmett Sheehan, Mason Wynn, Stephen Kwan, Javi Baez, Andrew McCutcheon, Taylor Ward, Chase Dollander, Matt Strom, and then we have Jackson Holiday looking like he's 4. And finally, we have the silver parallel or hollow parallel, and we have Bo Bichette.
There you go. That's a good ball player right there.
Yep. So that's a cool one.
Yeah, I like that product. I do.
I really do like the Heritage product.
Yeah, I like Heritage.
It might be my favorite baseball product that is reasonably priced.
It's the baseball feeling card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only
I
way
like the cardboard they use for them. I like the inserts. I like, I opened some other product earlier this week too. A couple hanger packs.
Okay.
And got some decent cards in it. It's not gonna be the cards I'm gonna show off today, but
okay.
I got some stuff.
I'm showing some of those off today. Just FYI.
Yeah.
I've ruined it. My own demise. I hate it. All right. Crack the second pack here. And just FYI, like I said, remember when I watched somebody open this box earlier, they did get multiple autos in there. So
that would be amazing.
I'm hoping for that. And just FYI, I looked at this as well. It's actually a Stadium Club Chrome card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it looks really nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. All right. Start off with Jung Hoo Lee. Got
Nice.
a Hunter Green. We've got Ben Williamson rookie card. Here is our red hit. It is a Corbin Carroll.
Okay.
He's a good ball player. He's got his glove on. Look at that shot, though. He's got his glove on his head.
on the head.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that these guys are bringing that back. Nice.
Yeah.
We've got a insert break in case of emergency of Derek Jeter.
Okay.
Little hollow insert there. I think
Nice.
that's kind of their stars of the MLB kind of thing,
Yeah.
We've got an Austin Riley. We've got Escobar Tovar. And then we've got a Brenton Doyle.
Okay.
He's on the Rockies. So hint, little foreshadowing.
Yeah.
So for that,
yeah.
too.
Nice work there.
Right.
All right. So this is the perfect order. By the way, everybody pretty much hates this set. It is very
it brand
very,
new?
It's brand new. It's very, very small.
How do they hate it already?
Well, one, they're charging way too much for it already online. I think like a booster box is going for like $230, and it's not worth anywhere near that.
My God.
But you got, it's just not that big. There's probably only 70-ish like Pokemon that have their base card, reverse card, which is really small for a set. And then there's not a lot of the like the ultra rares, the specialty cards. There's not a big thing for that either.
Okay.
So kind of rough. I mean, it's a fun set to like put together if you like Pokemon in general.
Right.
But it's their teach their own. Everybody's trying to figure out how to sell it, I think, and that's why everybody hates it because they're like, we can't resell this because nobody's gonna want it. So we got
Not always what it's
Iridos,
about.
Klefki, Energy Search, Staryu, Shaman, Turtonator, Judge. All right, then we got the Howlucha reverse. We've got a Clefairy reverse. Ooh, we got something. We got some sort of a hit. What did we get? A Mega Clefable EX. So not a great. I mean, this is just kind of a basic EX card in this set.
Okay.
So not super. It's just kind of in the main run of Pokemon. It's like the third one I've hit of these.
Why does it look like Kirby to me?
It's a little Kirby-like. I mean, here's the Clefairy, the one that I hit right before it. It's the underside, the smaller version of it.
Okay. Definitely. That looks like Kirby with like a little twist in his hair.
Yeah. So that's the general look of it. But I mean, it's cool. You got a little. I mean, it's a little hit. It's not like a great hit, but it's something.
Right.
So can't be mad about it.
I mean, you could, but what good's that going to do, buddy?
It's kind of like I can take it back at this point, so it doesn't really matter.
Right.
But yeah, that's the one.
All
That was
right.
it.
Hey,
So-
that was the card pull of the week. We did bust out that auto finally.
That was
for the
it.
auto.
That was the
As
win.
Always. Yes. I'll have to check with my register Dodger homeboy to see how good this guy actually is because I don't watch a whole lot of Dodger games, but
Yeah.
Dalton Rushing, right?
Dalton Rushing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll check with him on that and get back to you guys. All right, let's move on to our main topic. Our city spotlight is Denver. Yes, we're going to Denver for the day. We'll start off with the Denver Broncos. Bird, you gonna be ready to do your honorable mentions here?
I
coming up?
can't wait to do my honorable
right,
mentions. I
buddy.
would love to.
Let's get our little blurb going first, and then you can take the wheel and don't crash us. All right. Founded in 1960, the Broncos struggled early, but became one of the NFL's premier franchises starting in the late 1970s. With multiple Super Bowl appearances led by John Elway, Denver finally broke through with back-to-back championships in 1997 and 1998. They added a third Super Bowl in 2015 behind a historic defense and a pretty good quarterback, just FYI.
I was just going to say, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that was the year Peyton Manning actually broke the yards in a season
and
record.
He could barely throw anymore.
Yeah, and he had broken his neck 2 years prior to that, to where they had to fuse him all together.
He told him not to play, by the way. The Broncos are known for elite quarterback play, strong defenses, and one of the NFL's most passionate fan bases. Well, that I can check you on. Denver fans do travel, or Denver Bronco fans. There's a lot of them in our area.
Who do you have a favorite Denver Broncos fan?
Fan?
Yeah,
I do. Favorite fan of anybody? I don't know.
I have a favorite Denver Broncos fan. I know this sounds weird that I would have that, but Brad Williams, the comedian, is a huge Denver Broncos fan, and that's saying
Williams.
Yes, he's a little person. You never seen him? No. He has a comedy special called Fun Sized. I highly recommend it. He's very, very funny, but he's a dwarf.
Not sure
and so when I say he's a huge Broncos fan, I mean. Yeah. But he is. He's a wonderful fan for them, and he's very hilarious.
I wish I didn't hear that, but I just heard that.
Wow. Okay. He'd appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. How about you take us through the honorable mentions for the Denver Broncos, sir?
All right. This guy was a straight up stud. Probably one of the best DBs in history. Champ Bailey. Guy was just lockdown corner. He was corner, right? Yeah, corner.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought he went to safety for a little while too after in later years, but for the most of his career, he was a corner, and he was just amazing. So, highly recommend watching his film if you want to learn how to be a corner in football. The next guy was kind of one of the trendsetters in the tight end world.
Now a talking head.
Now a talking head. That's correct. Mr. Shannon Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
And he played for them for a couple stints there in Denver.
He did. Only for the last one was like a retirement stint, I believe.
Yeah. And then the next guy was a beast on the defensive line, Mr. Von Miller. I don't know if is he finally retired? I know he went somewhere else. I know he went somewhere else after he left Denver.
I think he's on the
in
Bills
2021.
Now. I think he went to like a couple different teams already.
Yeah, he's been on a little roller coaster of teams recently. I just couldn't remember where he finished up, or if he's still playing. I think he's still playing.
Washington Commanders.
Okay, yeah, could be.
I guess he's on the Commanders now because that's the first thing that popped up here on ESPN. So
perfect, love
weird.
It.
That's
all right,
weird.
And I truly remember this guy, but I truly don't remember what position he played. Rod Smith. I feel like he was a defensive. I thought he was on defense, but he could have been a receiver too.
You know, they are well known for their defense, as the blurb said. So maybe it is.
Yeah. So that's the other guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your honorable mentions. Let's get to our top three. At number 3, coming in with the bronze medal, so to speak, is Terrell Davis. He was the running back from 1995 to 2001. He was a dominant peak player who powered defenses to Denver's to 2 Super Bowls, including a legendary playoff run and Super Bowl MVP. Mm-hmm.
He was the reason they won those 2. He was legit, like ridiculous.
Legit. Yeah, he was one of the best to like ever do it.
Yeah,
during those 2 seasons, really only.
Yeah,
I mean, and kind of fell off a cliff.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback was amazing as well, but he really was the reason the quarterback was allowed to be amazing.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Number 2, Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? He made both those lists. Anyway, he's that good. But he couldn't get mentioned on the blurb. He got overshadowed by the defense. Anyway, number 2, Peyton Manning from 2012 to 2015. He transformed the offense, set records, and led the team to 2 Super Bowls, winning 1 in his final season, going out on top, as he should.
Yeah.
As he should. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's when he actually set the touchdown record, I think was with Denver.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
So touchdowns in a season. Like, it was stupid how many touchdowns that dude threw in 1 year.
And here's a 2013 Prism Somebody graded like Peyton's just base prism card, it looks like here, and got a gem mint 9.
Heck yeah.
Interesting. Number 1, probably no surprise to anybody here. Probably not to you, not to me. I knew this one. You should know this one. John Elway.
Yeah.
Okay. Unless you're like 13 years old, you probably don't know who he is. Maybe. But he's the guy up in the press box now, making all the decisions. But John Elway was the quarterback from 1983 to 1998. He was the face of the franchise. 5 Super Bowl appearances and 2 wins, defining Broncos football for decades. Probably one of the best quarterbacks to ever just don the position.
Yeah. No, I mean, Elway was a staple for the 80s and 90s for what a quarterback should be.
Yep.
So,
and the play that distinctly runs through my head is him jumping into the end zone and like flipping or getting hit and flipped around.
oh, the sideways one. Yeah. Where he gets hit and he spins like a helicopter.
Yeah. So
for the touchdown.
Kids, that's John Elway, just FYI. And that was an older John Elway that did that.
It was.
Yes.
It was.
We have a 1984 Mint 9 on the tops. Looks like maybe his rookie card. 83 was his first year. Yeah, that might be his rookie card. I'm not sure. Maybe back then I think we've come across that already. That's probably how they did it. All right, let's move on to the basketball franchise located in Denver, the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets originated in the ABA in 1967 and joined the NBA in 1976. Known for high-scoring teams in the 80s, they remained competitive for decades before reaching the pinnacle in 2023. Led by Nikola Jokic, Denver captured its first NBA championship, redefining the franchise legacy. Bird's going to take us through some honorable mentions here, and these are guys, we should know all these guys.
We do know all these guys, I believe. Obviously this first guy, Chauncey Billups, point guard, right?
Yes.
If I remember correctly?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, you're my basketball guru. My brain's there, but it's...
Yeah, he just got arrested for...
gambling, right?
Gambling.
Or betting on stuff. Yeah, okay.
He was coaching.
So he was with them for a while. He was also on Denver quite a while, wasn't he? Not Denver. Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah,
that's where he won.
We're in Denver now.
Championship in Detroit.
Yeah. Great guy. And then this next guy. I mean, how do you not love him? Do it. Yeah, there you go.
No.
That's right. I was going to do it, but you did it. I got it. It's good. Dikembe Mutombo.
Yes.
The original king of the shot block. That guy was a beast in the middle. Not the most prolific scorer you've ever seen, but defensively, very, very strong.
Amen.
And finally, the guy that I think is so much more important than people give him credit for, Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
I've watched Denver play a couple times against the Kings live. And it's not Jokic that kills the Kings nowadays. It's Murray. Like every
like when
time
he wants to, right? It seems like it's almost like when
he has this like switch that he can turn on. And he's like, I'm going to shoot like 15 threes tonight,
right.
And it's like, what the hell? I just think he's been one of those guys that's kind of always been second fiddle to like the top guy on his teams. But he's very much like the Scottie Pippen to Jordan, kind of thing, where Pippen was an amazing player, but he was always overshadowed by somebody who was just a little bit better. In Michael Jordan, you know what I mean?
Of course, but he's super important to the team.
Super important.
Still on the team, of course.
Yeah.
All right, number 3. Not sure if we all know this guy, but he was, I kind of remember him as a child. Alex English is the 3rd best Denver Nugget of all time. One of the NBA's top scorers of the 80s and the original Nuggets superstar. So he's kind of once they became a NBA franchise, was kind of their first kind of superstar that they had rolling with the team. We have his 1986 Fleer Mint 9 here to showcase for you.
There you go.
Number 2, Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo, he played from 2003 to 2011 before moving on to, I believe, New York Knicks after that. He revived the franchise and made Denver relevant again with his elite scoring. They had some pretty bad years before Melo came along.
Yeah.
And he definitely kind of revitalized that franchise. And you see where they're at today. They're champions. They're constant playoff runs. And I would say they are champions and constant playoff runs, not because of Melo, but because of this guy right here. Number 1, Nikola Jokic, the Joker. Yeah. You know how I feel about that, folks, if you've been listening to our show. I mean, he's not funny. He's not funny. I don't know if this guy's ever even told a joke in his life. And if he did, he probably went, ha ha, that's very funny. All right.
I mean, the dude does, he's just, I don't know. He just seems like he's a good teammate and people like him.
Absolutely. I don't think basketball is very high on his priority list, though. I just don't.
I just think the game's so easy for him.
Right. It's almost like he's bored out there.
Yeah, he looks, and it's because it's funny when you watch him. He's so fluid, but in a lazy way, that it's like if this guy decided to turn up the volume on his game, I'm terrified of what would happen to all you folks that are trying to play against him because he just everything he does, he's just like, oh, you want me to get a triple double? No big deal.
Yeah,
I got it. I think I think he was 1 assist away from a triple double the other night in the first half, and I'm like, dude, really?
Yep.
So. Yeah, no, he's
won
legit.
multiple MVPs. He's the leader of the Denver's first NBA title and arguably the greatest Nugget of all time. I wouldn't even say arguably. I mean, I think he's got it in the bag.
Do you remember Mahmoud Abdul Rauf?
Mm-hmm. He was on the
Did
Kings
he play for the Nuggets?
Bit.
Yeah, he was on the Kings for a hot stint, but didn't he play for the Nuggets too?
Mainly the Nuggets, yeah.
Okay. Yes. I was watching the the podcast with Jeff Teague.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, they were talking about it, and they're like, who's the hardest guy you ever had to cover? And he's like, bro, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. He's talking about when they played in college in the NCAA tournament, and he's like, I got this. And he's like, dude, that dude made me look stupid. So a lot of respect from those guys to him. And I was like, he played for Denver. I remember that.
Well, here's a 2016 Nikola Jokic Revolution auto. Pretty cool. Pretty cool card there.
Man, wish we would have been collecting hard back in that time period, getting those guys like Nichols.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
His rookie stuff.
Dang. Right? I think I was paying for other things at the moment, though.
Right.
Yep. All right, let's move on to baseball with the Colorado Rockies. Established in 1993, the Rockies quickly became a loyal fan base, playing at an altitude in Coors Field. While the franchise has yet to win a World Series, their 2007 run remains iconic. Known for offensive firepower, especially in that ballpark, the Rockies have produced some of baseball's best hitters.
You always wonder if those guys would be the best hitters if they didn't play for Colorado and have 81 home games there. You know what I mean?
I mean, all you can do is play what's in front of them.
You can play for the team you play for. Yep. I know.
Yeah, you can't.
But that field is just so hitter friendly. It's amazing.
I think they even moved the fences back, and it doesn't really matter.
Did you watch the opening day game on Netflix? Oh, that's right. You got rid of your Netflix.
I don't have Netflix.
So they did something very cool. Before we talk about the honorable mentions, it was the Giants and the Yankees,
right? Yeah.
Yeah. So in the beginning of the game, they did the national anthem. Out in right field, they did a flag out of smoke.
I did see that.
I was like, that's pretty freaking cool. It was kind of a neat effect to see to start a game.
Of course, San Francisco. You can make something out of smoke.
It blew out immediately. The wind was so hard that day. It was nuts. Okay, so your honorable mentions for the
and we should know all these guys. They've only been a franchise since 1993.
I know all the names of these guys. I couldn't position wise. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what the Tulowitzki.
Yes,
Troy Tulowitzki, shortstop. Okay. Perfect. I'm glad you had that because for some reason my brain was saying first base. I don't know. But yeah, so Troy Tulowitzki, like I said, great player. Just, the Rockies were never really...
He was a bigger shortstop. He's like the dawn of the bigger shortstops.
And I think that's maybe why I was thinking first base because I remember him being a little bit bigger of a guy and shortstops were generally up to that point pretty nimble,
Correct. But he was nimble, but he was just a big guy.
So, for sure. Okay. So, all right. Next guy is Charlie Blackmon. I do remember him.
Outfielder.
Yeah. And then the final guy is Carlos Gonzalez.
I think he would have been first base. Now I'm genuinely interested to see because I'm trying to remember. And it's
I know it's. But he played in 2009.
Outfielder. Oh, you know what? He was on the A's I think he started with the A's.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember this is at the time when the A's were bringing up all kinds of people and just Here you go. Here you go, league. Here you go. He's just giving them to everybody.
Oh, you guys were I loved that version of the A's because they handed the Cubs their middle infield at one point.
Yeah, they gave a lot of people a lot of stuff. Okay?
Yeah, they were like, hey, here's these two draft picks coming
up. They earned
up.
the name the Triple A's for a reason. Okay,
I was gonna say I think Javi Baez was actually one of the guys that the Cubs ended up getting from the A's, if I remember correctly.
No, I think he's on Detroit, dude.
He's on Detroit now, but he was on the Cubs for a long time before that.
Yeah, but I don't think he was ever on the A's.
No, I think he was in their minor league system.
Javi Baez?
Yeah.
Maybe. That I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get to the top three here. We got number three coming in hot. Nolan Arenado. From 2013 to 2020, he was an elite defender and power hitter, one of the game's most complete third basemen, definitely a phenomenal third baseman, just in general. I love watching third basemen play. They are probably the quickest reactors to ground balls that there is. They have to be.
Yeah.
They have to be. Number two, Larry Walker. Originally an Expo.
He was.
Yeah, I just found some of his rookie cards in my stack back there in the box. Larry Walker played for the Rockies from 95 to 2004, a Hall of Famer and MVP who dominated offensively in the late 90s. And we have a Topps Heritage. Look at that Heritage card of Larry and a Gem Mint 10.
There you go.
He looks teed off in that picture.
Larry Walker was always kind of teed off.
Yeah, man.
He was just like a mean looking dude, but like then you catch him like talking to his teammates like when he's happy and you get a happy shot and you're like, oh, he does smile. Cool.
Yeah. I just think when the camera is in front of him,
he was very intense.
Yeah. This next guy's got a card where he looks
he was
super
a lefty,
intense.
wasn't he? Walker was a lefty, wasn't he?
You got me on that.
I feel like he batted left.
No, buddy. I don't remember.
Especially I'm looking at the picture right now. He's got on the bat on his left shoulder.
I like the way you're thinking.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Number one, the number one Rocky of all time. Drum roll. Brrr, Todd Helton.
Yes.
Todd Helton played from 1997 to 2013. He was the face of the franchise, consistent, loyal, and one of the greatest hitters of his era. We also have a 96 Todd Helton Power Boosters insert here from the Topps collection. Looks like when they first started doing, I think, parallels. This was one of the first parallels out there. Just FYI. And that 96, it was like 94 to 96 when they started doing that stuff. So there you go. All right, let's move on to the hockey. Because hockey's big in Colorado is what I believe. And these guys have been pretty good lately. The Colorado Avalanche, relocating from Quebec, which is in Canada, in 1995, the Avalanche immediately became a powerhouse, winning the Stanley Cup in their first season in Denver. Wow. With crazy stars like Joe Sakic and Patrick Roy.
Wow.
Dang it. I've done that multiple times on the show. But it's spelled Roy, just FYI.
It is spelled Roy.
Yeah. So no fault of mine. I just didn't know. They added another title in 2001 and again in 2022, cementing themselves as one of the NHL's most successful modern franchises. Bird, quickly take us through these honorable mentions. Because I don't think we're going to know these guys at all.
We have Nathan McKinnon.
I've heard of him.
He was a winger, I think. Cale Makar and Milan Hezjuk.
Well done, sir. And I'm not going to mess this up again. Number 3 coming in hot is Patrick Waugh. Yes, I did it.
Yes, I love it.
And he was a goalie apparently, unless he was just playing regular position and all that goalie gear. But I doubt it.
He did. He was a center forward as a goalie. It was fine. It's no big deal. That's how good he was.
95 finest refractor. So there you go, right in that window, right? And 95 with coating apparently. I never heard it described it with coating like that. That's kind of odd. But that's only a near mint 7, just FYI. So
okay.
Ouch. He was from 95 to 2003, legendary goalie who anchored 2 championship teams. Coming in at number 2 is Peter Forsberg. Well Peter Forsberg had multiple stints. He was there from 1995 to 2004, was his kind of primary stint with them. One of the most skilled and physical forwards of his era. It looks like this is a die cut, I believe.
Yep.
I
Looks
think
like
it's a die cut, unless it's just kind of a weird looking card. But no, I think that's got to be a die cut with the Stanley Cup Heroes insert
Oh, yeah,
from
for sure.
1999 Tops.
Nice.
Love
Love
a
it.
near mint 9. Screw
Okay.
more people over, PSA. Way to go. All right. And number 1 is Joe Sakic. Joe Sakic is the ultimate leader and clutch performer from 95 to 2009. He was the captain of 2 Stanley Cup teams and the face of the franchise. Looks like this was the old team he was on, the Quebec Nordic Qs. Can you see that?
Nordiques. Yeah, Nordiques.
Okay, French people, you got me again. But this was a 1989 OPG near mint.
I feel like
8.
anytime somebody says the word OPG, it should be for somebody from the South that's like, OPG.
Yeah, right?
I don't know. It
has
just
like
feels
a whistle
like that.
after it.
Yeah, exactly. Some kind of,
I can't whistle.
yeah, something.
I'm not a good whistler. There you go.
I didn't want to
Thank
whistle into the mic, so.
you. Yes, whistle
Well,
off
hey,
mic.
is this loud enough?
Like this way across it.
I'm all,
You got to go across it because of the
I
wind.
know. That's what.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, what was that song Patience
Okay.
by GNR?
GNR. Okay. Yeah.
Where they whistle that one part? Like,
Mhm.
think about how hard that was to record. Like, that's the kind of stuff I think about when I hear music sometimes. It's like, dang,
Yeah.
whoever recorded that did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
All right. That's the end of our main topic. Kind of BS'd a little bit around that at the end there with some whistling. Whistling Dixie, baby. All right.
That's it.
But that was our little trip to Denver. Bird, let's get ready. Get your stuff ready. We're about to jump into, well, wow, that was about to go very bad, what I was about to say.
About to get in that stack.
We're going to get in the stack, not jump in the sack. We're going to.
The hell?
Exactly. That's where I was going with that. All right.
Yeah,
Enough tomfoolery. Let's go.
Can't take this guy anywhere.
And now, time for What You Got in the Stack.
Oh, yeah. What you got in the stack, partner? Let's go. Hopefully it was a
Jackpot, baby.
let's go.
I went. I mean, they're nothing like crazy special. I think the last one's kind of pretty good. But I'm going to start with the guy that was named the #1 Denver Bronco of all time.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a couple.
That's cool.
They're not very good cards, but they're kind of basey. Well, this one's basey. This is.
I mean, there was a whole lot
totally-
of Basie back then.
This is totally certain. No, these are newer though that they reprinted the guy on, kind of thing. I wish I had some older. I probably do have some older stuff somewhere, but I didn't collect a lot of football back then.
Neither did I.
So I got Mr. Elway on the Totally Certified.
All right.
I just actually kind of like the Totally Certified cards. With they're kind of a nice look.
Yeah, they're nice cards.
And they're not bent nearly as much as the Prism versions.
No.
However, I do have its friend, which is actually on a Prism, not even bent, but I have a green
Oh,
of the John Elway.
Like greens.
Yeah, the greens always look nice, I think. It's
Yeah,
always
not
kinda
numbered,
nice.
right?
No, not numbered. It's just kind of a base insert for one of the Prisms.
Gotcha.
And then the final one, I'm going to take it out of the hard case for this guy because this one I actually put into a case because I think it's maybe going to be worth something someday. And it's prismatic. It's prismatic, and it is the current quarterback, Mr. Bo Nix.
Nice. So you had that in a hard case with.
I had it in a
the
top
sleeve?
loader with a sleeve. Yeah,
Oh, top loader. Okay.
yeah, just a top loader with a sleeve.
Yeah. For
But-
some reason, your top loaders have a lot more glare on them than I feel.
I
Like.
took
But
the
that's
top
cool.
loader off,
That rookie
so-
too. That is a rookie. I see the.
That is a
badge
rookie.
there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that one, I assume. I mean, if his trajectory keeps going the way it's been, I think
Seems
that
like
we're
it
going
will.
to see some. I think it might be worth $1 or $2 when it's older.
Well, you went #1 on the Denver Broncos. I'm going #1 on the Denver Nuggets. This is a pretty
love
cool
it.
insert I pulled. I don't think it's a case hit, but it's a really cool insert. And I just like the feel of this card. It's of Nikola Jokic, of course,
Okay.
and it's the Funkadelic insert.
Oh, that's fun.
Right? I love this one, man. It's got a hollow to it. It's about a $10 card, It's not like super out there.
And the British government would love it
Why?
because they're the Parliament. Funkadelic.
Oh, we got a real type of thing going
There
down.
you go. You got it. You got me. Folks, that's George Clinton.
Yep.
Just so
We
you know.
want the funk. All right. But
Yes.
anyway, yeah, I like that Funkadelic.
I do. That's a cool
insert.
card. And
Yeah.
Nicola is always fun. I was trying to find, I had a red of his from the Monopoly set that I was trying to find, or an orange.
Okay.
But I couldn't find it. So I was like, oh, well, what are you going to do?
My next one has nothing to do with Denver at all.
Denver.
But this is probably my favorite baseball player of all time. And it's just a nod to the start of baseball season. And this is one I actually I wanted to kind of share last week, but just never got the chance because I just got it. But it's a rookie card. One of my favorite older players. And I don't know if we'll ever do the city because it's kind of only got 2 teams, maybe. Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin rookie card.
You do love Barry. I remember, Barry's kind of one of your guys.
Barry's my guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not worth a crap. This card's only like $2, you know. But
that's okay. It's
in
still
my
Barry
heart, it's
Larkin.
worth $1 million.
You know what? Some of the other guys you collect may not be worth much either, but you know what? You love them despite that.
That's not what it's about. It's about if I'm happy collecting them or not, right?
Exactly. That's what it should be about. So
that makes the worth go through the roof. Just FYI.
Hear that, kids? Like, if you have a favorite player, collect your favorite player.
That's right.
I don't care if it's John Smith that plays third base on the bench.
Doesn't matter.
For the, I don't know, Detroit Tigers. And just love the player you love and support your team. And yeah. Also, PSA to all parents of kids that are playing baseball. They're kids. Don't be douchebags. Okay?
Yep.
Thanks.
Just remember.
Yeah.
You just got to keep living, man. Livin.
That's right.
Yep. There we
All
go.
right.
Fix my brows.
There you go. That brings us to the end of what we had in our stack. Hope you enjoyed that. All right. We're going to run right through the next segment. Our card pulls of the
And now it's time for Card Pull of the Week.
All right, I did pluralize that at the beginning. I know Duffman did. I did.
Oh.
I did. Because I opened a Heritage Mega Box this week.
Oh.
And I got some great cards. Just in one box.
I love it.
One box. So, hey.
Okay.
At least I'm sticking to the box, okay? At least I'm sticking to the... Sorry, I've been watching The Sopranos a lot.
Oh, it's a great show. Blackout. Oh, sorry. Ruined it for you.
You know what? I remember watching it previously, but I don't remember. I'm watching these like they're brand new. It's kind of crazy. I'm like, damn, I don't remember this. So I'm actually enjoying that. We're going to start kind of in the back of my stack here. Let's say that. Okay. Because I got 4 cards that were all out of the same box that were really good. Number 1, this is out of 77. It's one of the black fractors. It is the stolen base leaders for the National League. This is numbered to 77. Pretty cool. Right? So that's number 1. Number 2, from my Oakland. I almost said Oakland. Whoa. Sacramento Athletics at the moment. Probably Las Vegas Athletics sooner than we think. I got a patch card.
Okay. You got a patch?
Of Jacob Wilson.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Right? Pretty cool. This does say game worn. Or player worn. Does it say player worn?
Okay.
Game used memorabilia. It says it right there in the bottom corner, actually, under the
nice.
Right there. Yeah.
You're gonna make me leave the room to go get something, aren't you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you are.
Hold on. It gets better.
Okay.
Next up, I mean, this isn't better than a patch card, but it's the white fractor of Shohei.
Love it.
Yeah, like the white chrome fractor. And then finally, the gem of the gem. I don't necessarily know this guy, but it's a rookie auto of this guy. What's his name?
He's on the Rockies.
And he's on the Rockies. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's
wonderful.
Yangiel Fernandez.
Okay.
On card auto.
Okay.
Pulled all of those out of one mega box, my friend.
That's fabulous. I love this product.
Loving Heritage so far. Actually,
okay.
I did get a Jackson Churio, yellow color match one out of a pack too.
So I was only going to do one card, but now since you pulled 4.
Sorry.
I actually cracked the other Heritage hanger that I had. Not hanger, but the value pack. While I was waiting. And there's a couple cards in here that I thought were pretty cool. The first one is, did you get any of the Enterprise cards where it's got a spaceship on it?
I don't.
Julio Rodriguez.
No, I haven't gotten any of those. Julio!
I thought that was pretty cool.
Enterprise like Star Trek.
Kind of, yeah. All right, so that was the first one. This second one is a freaking miscut if I've ever seen one. So, yeah, check this bad boy out.
Whoa! A little heavy.
They cut that awful.
A little heavy on the bottom
They almost cut into the Diamondbacks part of it.
Right? How did they look at that and go, yeah, we could send that one out?
I mean, they probably just didn't. I mean, to be honest.
And that's a refractor, too. That's not just a base. Ouch.
It's just a yellow. Yeah, it's the yellow. It's not numbered or anything, but it's...
I know, it's still the cardboard,
but it's a funky, weird, yeah.
Yeah.
And this last one, I thought you'd appreciate. And this guy is a shortstop in the American League, maybe locally in the Sacramento area. But remember, I was talking about the packs. You're looking for the Aqua Sparkle parallel. Let's go with Jacob Wilson. Yep, there you go, buddy. Sparkle parallel.
Jackpot, baby.
I like it.
All right. I have no idea if that card's worth a lot or not, but it's wonderful, and I like it because it's Jacob Wilson, and I'm always happy to get cards that you like.
You know what's weird? It's like not his rookie card, but I don't think he's got another Heritage product before this. I don't think he had a Heritage product last year.
I don't know. I mean, it says Topps. What does it say on there? It's the rookie cup on it.
Yeah, it's got the cup.
All-Star Rookie. Yeah, it's got the All-Star Rookie cup on it.
Okay.
And my final card was out of the Perfect Order set. And it is the best one that I pulled out of it. It's not the highest level of this card, but it is the best one I got. And it is a Meowth. Are you familiar with Meowth in the Pokemon series? He's the little cat that runs around with the bad guys.
When you say Meowth, it makes me think of that Starship Troopers part where he goes, meow. You know why I pulled you over, meow? Sorry, Are you saying meow?
Did you say Starship Troopers or Super Troopers?
Super Troopers.
Yeah, Starship Troopers is
my bad.
Carmen.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about there. All right,
but yeah,
that's familiar
that's
looking. This is familiar looking.
And he is the best bud of Team Rocket, Jesse and James. But the big hit card for this set is a Meowth, but it's got like a much more rainbowy kind of colorful background situation. But this card's like $20, so pretty good pull.
Gotcha.
You know, not amazing, but it's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll be the one to tell me if it's bad or not. I'm trusting your judgment here, sir. All right. Well, that was our card pulls of the week. Hey, we got a special segment. Hey, Og Dog, I'm looking at you. It's your favorite segment. All right. Let's get into our every once in a while segment. Where the bleep did you find that?
Where the did you find that?
All right, we're gonna have to reach out. All right, Bird, I know you've seen this.
I have.
Somebody's just having some fun with Photoshop. This isn't real. Of course, I don't. Maybe it is real. I don't know. I don't think it is. Check out this Topps Chrome box. We all know Cooper Flagg's the cover athlete for it. Boy, he looks like he ate Luca before the trade. Looks like a blown up Cooper Flagg. Somebody's having fun, you know.
That's why we couldn't. That's why we couldn't find the X Factors. He ate them all.
He ate them all.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they didn't fix that on the box still, but they fixed Cooper Flagg. But yes, if Cooper Flagg stopped caring about everything at all and just started eating everything, this is what he would look like. Probably would not be competing for his.
I love that it's called the special Temu 2025-26 Topps box.
I guess that's what you get when you order. I've never ordered anything off Temu. I don't know.
I haven't either. They promote cards to me all the time, though. They're like, "Oh, you want one piece? Sure, order from us." And I'm like, "Okay."
Well, people joke about that all the time. I hear I guess what is it? Just bad products, or
I have no idea.
I
don't have the guts to order from them. I just
seems like
maybe the
reputation that they've built is not good. Not good.
It's usually really cheap stuff, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's got its place.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. All right. Well, we've reached the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Bird, do your thing, buddy. Tell them where they can find Cards on Blast.
All right, folks. You got to come see us on YouTube. I keep telling you, you got to come. You got to sign up. You got to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Tell us that you love us. I don't care. Tell us you hate us. Doesn't matter to me. We're here for you every week anyway. So we've been at 1 year at this crap. So you are going to love us whether we like you or not. But if you can't get us on YouTube, then come see us on Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Music. We can be found there as long as I upload the show. And finally, follow us on Instagram. Give us some love. Give us some ideas of what you want to hear, what cities you'd like us to cover. If you want us to cover Guadalajara, Mexico, let us know. We'll cover the Guadalajara Giants. I don't know. Whatever you're into, talk to us. Let us know. We'll do it all.
If you listen, hell!
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. So, yeah, come on YouTube, comment. Let us know how you feel about the show. Other than that, I think we're done, Bird.
I think we're done.
We made good time today. We made good
It was
time, my friend.
Yeah, it was smooth.
That's right. And I'm hungry, so
I'm excited for you.
Here. Yeah. Sorry, you woke me up from a nap like, hey, I'm ready to go. I'm like, oh, crap. Did I actually fall asleep? And that's probably part of the problem rewatching The Sopranos. I keep falling asleep. I have to keep rewatching stuff. I'm old. What can you say? Anyway, for that guy, Bird. Wait. That guy, Bird. For me, JT.
Me.
Cards on Blast. Episode 43 in the bag, baby. Yeah. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. No, seriously. I think I'm done. Ooh, I think we're done. I think that's good. You finished?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that? Why don't we try that? Why don't we try that?